Good morning as well as good evening unto all my fellow Israelite brothers and sisters out there in Christ throughout the world amongst all nations where we are scattered. It's your host, One and Nines, basically in spirit and truth, coming back at you all with another video clip. But before checking out such of the sort in moderation, please do note to subscribe and share this particular video clip for all the fellow Israelite brothers and sisters out there in Christ. And with that, Israel, I'd like you to check out this particular clip and pay close attention by listening up and knowing what it is that is about to be presented to you. It's real. Shalom.
We want to go to this African state where I have this African confessing on tape that he know we are two different manner of people. We're talking about the seed of Ham, and that they sold us into captivity, and that they was cutting our ancestors' heads off, okay, and that they was eating, okay, the heads, because they were a bunch of heathens. Just like it says in Jeremiah the 10th chapter, following out the ways of the heathens. And now he specifically distinguished that he come from a different bloodline, a different ethnic origin from the so-called Afro-American, Jamaican, Haitian, Puerto Rican, Panamanian, Cubans, Mexicans, okay, so on and so forth. And the so-called black, brown-skinned Native American Indians, okay, and all the brothers and sisters in the shanty towns of North, Central, and South America,
in the Caribbean islands.
Negroid descent. That the problem is, you Israelites, you black people in this country, what do you say about them? You call them animals or something? I call them inferior. I call you slaves. We turn you into slaves, and when we didn't need you no more, we kick you out of Israel, out of Egypt and out of Africa. We sold you to America, and that's where we want you to stay, and we don't want you back in Africa again. Now, you black people in this country, it's time for you to wake up and realize that this stink doodle eating African does not care about you. He's not your people. He hates you, and that's why he sold you out of Africa. And you admit that, right? You're admitting that today on the white man is not a devil. We sold it to the white man. Right. If we had sold it to our devil, you would not have been alive today. Now let's get back. You did. We don't want you to die yet. So we didn't have to chop our heads up and slave it all and sacrifice it to your God. We ate it. What do you mean you sacrificed it? Say it again. We ate the goddamn eggs when we chopped them off. We didn't sacrifice you. We used to eat your assholes over there. In Africa. Yeah. Before you forgot that we used to eat the men only. We used to eat people older. Yeah. And then when we got fed up of your flesh, it was no good anymore. So we thought it was unclean. We decided to sell you into slavery to get rid of you. In case you multiply and subdue the earth over there. Okay, now, but let's get back to the point, because you're trying to get away from it. Why wasn't he able to stop the hand of the Lord, the Israelite God, the God of Israel, from delivering his people from such a powerful, mighty nation? How come your God didn't do that? How come he didn't stand up for Pharaoh and save Pharaoh? Because we been drowned in the Red Sea. We said, get your assholes, you Israelites, out of our goddamn country, and take your God with you. And we don't want to see a box of you anymore. That's a lie. You were forced to let go the children of Israel. No matter how we were, it doesn't matter. We were glad to see your house. I know you was glad. You was glad because you was getting your asses kicked. And you came back. You was glad. You were glad because you was getting your asses kicked. No, when you came back, we decided to tell you. You was glad. You know what? When they came back, when you came back to Africa, we were getting your asses kicked. That's why. Okay, then listen. We were beating your assholes with whip and turning to slaves. So how could we get our asses kicked? We were beating your assholes with whip. I'm making you burden, making you carry, making you to slaves. We were whipping your asses every day. Right, but you know what? Oh, that's right. He said that the problem is, you Israelites, you black people in this country, what do you say about them? You call them animals or something? I call them inferior. I call you slaves. We turn you into slaves, and when we didn't need you no more, we kick you out of Israel, out of Egypt and out of Africa. We sold you to America, and that's where we want you to stay, and we don't want you back in Africa again.